Hi everybody, it's Lori Broccoloni, HappyNaturehorse.com. I am coming to you to show you this testimonial from April 16th, 2020. Hopefully I can hide the lady's name. But anyways, so she called me in desperation about her horse. They weren't hot, but he has been showing ouchiness in the field. He was limping a little bit. He took off walking with some fresh dirt, was up on his knees. Was thinking it was going to make his ankles sore. But then our car broke down, and the people where she keeps him at thought that he was foundering. Now, I don't know if he was or not. And so she asked about the apple cider vinegar. And she reached out to me. So anyway, so she looked this up, and then she said, will this be good? Well, CBD oil, I don't know what it would do, but it's not going to stop laminitis, that's for sure. So she was desperate, and she put Butte on him, so that's going to not have a pulse, and she's like really desperate. So she couldn't get a vet out because she lives in someplace in Tennessee. And I said, do you have the book Natural Equine Remedies? And she said no, she did not. So anyways, so she came across my video and messaged her. So I said, so he said she's 13. Sometimes she was talking about how she does holistic. So she's an emotional wreck. She's worried. If you have a video of her walking, it could be an abscess. No, it's not an abscess. 3 days ago, when I noticed, I thought he was just sprained his ankles. I was feeling his feet and legs, and I said, does your legs hurt? And he stretched his foot out and rubbed his foot ankle part of with his mouth. But when I let him out, he also ran through quickly fresh dirt up to his knees. And I was thinking, geez, maybe he sprained his ankle. So this other lady thought he was foundering, and to give him apple cider vinegar, so they gave him some Butte again. So I told her that she would have to syringe 20 cc's to 30 cc's of with cayenne pepper, at least a tablespoon, in the mouth. It just has to do it. So then I gave her this protocol right here, my Laminitis protocol, which is in my book Natural Equine Remedies, and I told her to follow it completely. So she thought he had a sprain, but he doesn't feel hot, and I told her the video did not come through. So here's the video of him, but she's not walking. Let's see if she gets her to walk. But what are you doing, cat? So anyways, so she's just standing there, but she's not pointing out or anything. So so I don't know what was going on with the horse. So she thought it had like laminitis, or the beginning of founder, and she didn't want it to. I get him walking. Well, that's when I first noticed it a little worse. Now the video, when we go get to the barn, it's a little worse now. So he was ouchy. So he might have been. She thought it was his ankles. Blah 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 blah. Pops and cracks a little bit. The owner farm thinks it's founder. And I said, well, she's a little overweight. So then the owner of the farm thinks he was fatter last year. But we just switched him to the other side of the field where grass is really long in a few days before this happened. So when you have cayenne pepper, they hate it. Well, if you can do the protocol I sent you, and in the meantime, no hay or grain only, cayenne pepper drives blood to the feet right away. And again, it has to be syringed in mouth if you want to save this horse. So I had to get harsh with her because people they don't want to do what is off the wall with his just no coherent at all with vets protocols, because they don't think outside of the box. And this is what's going on with the coronavirus. So, I mean, you drink quinine water every night, you're not going to get the virus. There's just no way. So, I tell her again, she wants to you never, ever, ever, ever give a horse that has foundered grain. Ever. So I told her to take it to a stream to cool off his feet and go to my site to the feeding program. No grain, take off grass, find a homeopathic place and get the protocol going. Okay, so I had to be redundant. So there's things going on with her kid, that he's had this weird disorder, which is really sad. So I told her that turmeric is good too, that she can feed a turmeric. And I said, I don't think I can find a syringe. A turkey baster work. Yeah, whatever you can do to get it. I mean, car broke down, a horse is foundering. You gotta do what you gotta do. So I told her to do it. I don't know why this thing won't stretch out. I told her to do it 3 times a day, 16 ounces at least, and 1 tablespoon of cayenne pepper or turmeric mixed with apple cider vinegar. So, thank you for all of your information. I don't have time to get the book here with the coronavirus. It would probably take a month. You think keep giving him Butte? Butte may help, but it's going to damage. But can do damage. Soak his feet in water and cold right away. And, hold on. There, that's a lot better. So I said, no, I wouldn't do Butte right away if you can get the homeopathics in them. So, Butte has to be syringed. Barn owners should have one. Why would it take that long? It needs to be addressed now. Just because the stuff I've been ordering online has taken a month to get here because of the coronavirus. But yes, I believe this needs to be addressed as soon as I don't want my precious angel, blah, 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 blah. I'll even go crazier than I am now. Well, get your phone out. I'm sure there's a vet or Tractor Supply that would have a syringe. Look around for homeopathics and Tractor Supply. You can get the book digital too. I know I would already be there to get it, but my car broke down. So she was waiting on that, and then she was going to go get everything. And then I told her where to get the book. And, see if there's vitamin C too. Okay, crush it up and add it to the mix. Yes. That's what I would do to sick cats, vitamin E. So, I need to get those feet in cold water. If you have a stream, read the chart. I meant to have to told her 200 times to read the damn chart. Because that chart works. It's from the 1900s, and it works 100%. I've used it on so many Laminitis horses, it's not even funny. It's funny that you say that about a stream. I talked to another woman. I believe she knew what she was talking about as well as a couple years ago. She said to try the horse up in the stream and let it run on his feet. I'm about to order and down them that book. It's another thing to mix turmeric and cayenne pepper. Stop my son's formulation and 106 fever organic honey, but I probably won't want to give a horse any honey in the condition, correct? Yes. So then she talks about her son, and I never heard of that. I'll need to look it up. What is it? Lower fevers. And then she shows her son, which we don't need to see. So, it's sad about her son. So anyway, so she showed that she got the book. And then, treatment of a foundered horse. She showed me this. Okay, I think I was supposed to have the ebook app, but when I downloaded it, okay, I sent you the protocol. So thank you. So this is her horse now. What date this was? April 16th. And he's walking a lot better. So that was after she gave him the apple cider vinegars. So I told her what to do. So she's able to download it. So he's showing signs of improvement today. Woohoo, great. What I told you to do, what did? Apple cider vinegar. So she gave it to him. He's eating tons of hay, water. I got him on the minerals. I got him some minerals, thinking about ordering him that Big Sky for you. But I don't know if you need to feed or he should stay on hay, because I noticed you said some of the minerals don't get into the system, but the Big Sky ones does. So this is what she has, what she was feeding him, and then she fed the Daily Gold. And the Daily Gold is just basically bentonite clay or mononite clay. And that's good because it's going to detox him. But there's a lot of dried distilled grains. There's an oxide here, iron oxide. So the oxides are really hard for a horse to get into their system. They need a sulfate or an 8 to get in there. So this was not doing her any good. For beef. I don't know why she don't read it. Anyway, so I told her, if you can feed the horse, feed the horse. So I was watching a remedy and what you feed your horses with the apple cider vinegar and the Big Sky. I was like wondering if he needs to do that every day or if it's too soon to give him feed. The bag on the right stuff, correct, yes. I'm going to go to the tractor store and get him some Timothy hay pellets and order the Big Sky. He was taking bites of the mineral block and chewing it up. He's acting like himself yesterday. I told myself I will not let him suffer if he gets worse. I will try all your remedies. He hasn't had bute in a couple days, and he's moving around good. A little limp, but not bad. So she ordered a big bag of the Big Sky minerals, which was good. It's going to last her most of the year. So you're on your way. So then she shows me this. I don't know why people can't do videos. There. So he does look like he did founder a little bit. It looks like his feet need to be done too. But he was ouchy. Oh.
You want to come outside, big boy? You want to come outside?
I don't know why it doesn't do it. Anyway, so now he's coming. But he was ouchy. So, he was ouchy. Okay. So then she asked him about this. To go by on this, right or wrong. I don't see. People just don't want to listen. I you know. 2 weeks of feeding your horse, will be able to throw it off and will start to tie up. It's if I buy the other stuff, so I don't do it. Yes, the remission. Okay, so I told her not to buy the remission. So then I told her to listen to this, which I suggest all you listen to it. And I'll put it in the video below. And then you get a lot of answers there. So she's been giving 1 big scoop of the Big Sky. It says about 3 ounces once a day. Can he have more? 4 ounces. Give him chromium percolonate. And then she told me about it. I noticed the other day his knees look swelled up in the front. They seem like they're bothering him now today. They don't look swelled up. And he's moving around good. Don't know. He needs chromium. 5 a day. Okay, so she got 1,000 milligrams. So he had 5,000 milligrams. Yes. Okay, 5 a day for life until he gets better. I was going to give him some last week, but I was scared until I seen your video talking about it. Okay, so now look at how that horse looks. That horse looks so much better. I think you saved his life. He's been acting great for about 5 days. Thanks again for all your help. And then I told her he looks great. So, this is what I have to deal with. People that they are confused, but I commend her for being open to helping her horse and to listening to me. And now look how much better that horse looks. I mean, he looks so much better. And probably in about 2 weeks, she could put him back out on grass as long as she gives him the Big Sky minerals, and he should be good to go. So I will post a link hopefully below on the Big Sky Minerals SoundCloud and my Laminitis protocol. Okay, share this video because it's going to save a horse's life. Now, the spring over here on the East Coast has come in really slow, so we have magnesium in our grass. Plus, we had a lot of dandelions, and dandelions clean the liver, and dandelions also has magnesium in it, lots of magnesium. So magnesium helps break up the sugars in the grass and helps with digestion. Okay, happynaturalhorse.com. Please share this video and have a great day. Bye.